Are you guys a small business owner that's struggling to manage you guys' inbox, but at the same time is trying to deliver awesome products and service? Well, then this video is for you. Today, we're going to explore Hiver, which is essentially a CRM for you guys' email inbox to make sure that nothing slips through the cracks. We're going to cover its features, use case scenarios, and see exactly if it's going to be a right fit for you guys' business. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. For me, the coolest thing about it is that it lives right on top of your guys' Gmail. And what I mean by that is that it's simply a browser extension which you can go ahead and download, and it's going to live right there on top of it. And even though most people only talk about its email usage, it can use for all sorts of things, ranging from WhatsApp to even chat support. Pretty much the main objective here is that we have everything in one place, and that way your team doesn't get lost in the weeds when it goes to different platforms. And right over here is how it looks like. As you guys see, it connects right on top of your guys' Gmail, and all the things here in gray is what comes with Gmail, and all the things in yellow is what comes with Hiver. As you guys see, there's going to be multiple options here for us. There's going to be following, our demo inbox, unassigned tickets, our team tickets, and even different email templates. And here's how it works. Now keep in mind, all of these are going to be example tickets here. So for example, if I go ahead and clicked on this email from Amanda, I can see all the information regarding this email right over here. If you guys do have a support team, it's going to make your guys' process a lot more organized, because from here, you can actually assign it to whoever you guys want. In this case, I'm just going to assign it to myself. In addition to that, you can go ahead and modify the status of this ticket or the email you guys are working with. For example, it can be open, it can be pending, closed, whatever you guys set it out to be. And there can be a tag added on top of it, and that way it's going to be even more organized. And as you guys see, all the activities that we have right over here are going to be labeled down below, right? So it's going to be the new conversation in the demo box, when the subject contains, the address change, and when we actually assign it for us, right? Which is just now. The benefit of this is the fact that whenever someone's working on a ticket or working on a specific email, we can see all the interactions we've had with it, and that way everyone stays on top of things. In addition to that, if I want to leave a note to my team on this account, I can just go ahead and type in "this needs attention," and boom, we can go ahead and put it right over here. And that way, everybody's going to get a notification that this email or ticket needs attention, so people are going to go to it. Again, if you guys would like, we can go ahead and add custom fields to this, but again, all of this depends on you guys' workflow. The point I'm trying to make here is that this thing is really customizable, so if you guys do want to make it your own, you can. And similar to our CRM, if we want to go ahead and see exactly what emails Amanda sent to us before, all we got to do is just press on the contact right over here, and we can see all the conversations that are associated with Amanda. That way, you guys can associate tickets with one another and even reference them to make sure that you have full visibility onto what's going on. And as you guys see right over here, there's going to be different types of inbox available for us. There's going to be our own inbox, our team inbox, or if you guys want, you can also see your other members of your team inboxes as well. And as you guys see with this inbox right over here, it's going to be associated with my name. So it's going to go to my inbox, and there's going to be different tags on top of it as well for further classification. And for example, if I'm part of a greater customer support team, all I got to do is just go to the team option right over here, and it's going to be all the emails under that specific team. This is going to be really useful if you're trying to sort this out by different departments like HR, sales, support, engineering, stuff like that. And that way everybody has full visibility into what's going on, nothing slips through the cracks. However, in my experience, the teams that do use this the most are going to be teams in the customer success field. The reason behind it is that a lot of times they're the ones that are customer facing, so they're going to have a lot of emails, WhatsApp requests, or different types of communications flowing to them that they have to answer. And honestly, that can get overwhelming really quickly, and that's why there's email templates right over here built for us. So if we want to go ahead and create one right over here, all we got to do is just type in template name test, subject line, for example, refund. And from here, we can go ahead and insert any information when it comes to a refund. And that way, when someone does request a refund for your services, knock on wood, it doesn't happen. But if someone does, the person that's working on that specific ticket can go ahead and pull this up really fast. And that way, they don't have to type it every single time. And to make sure that everyone is assigned to a ticket, all we got to do is just go to the assign option right over here, take a look at all those tickets, and make sure that each email is associated with a person. As you guys see right over here, there's already email regarding a refund, so that's not good, but we can go ahead and forward that to a correct person. You can either do this manually, or there are going to be different automations you can set in place to make that happen. And to take a look at all the features, all we got to do is just press on the Hiver settings right over here and go to our admin panel. And once we're here, we see that there's going to be a lot of different options available for us. Because to be realistic, whenever something goes wrong with a customer's profile, it can be really useful not to only have that email option, but also the chat, the WhatsApp, or even the voice that we can go ahead and tie into our system. And for those questions, they're going to be occurring a lot. I'd highly recommend to go ahead and start with a knowledge base. And here's how that's going to look like. Let's go ahead and press on knowledge base right over here. Let's set it up, and boom. And once we're here, we can go ahead and add a logo to it, add your guys' icon. If we go ahead and save it, you guys can go ahead and add your teammates to it, go ahead and complete the setup. But from here, the way it's going to look like is whenever a customer has a very common question when it comes to a refund or different type of policies you guys have, you can go ahead and have this landing page available for them. You can go ahead and type in refund, refund or whatever they want, and it's going to pop up an article with that information. And that way, this whole process can be a lot more efficient and can just reduce the bandwidth for you guys' team. But outside of the knowledge base, there are going to be a ton of other things that you can do. You can go ahead and add those automations to make sure that those tickets are going to be routed to a correct person based on that smart logic. There can even be auto assignment if you guys opt in for that, as well as any integrations between you guys' favorite systems like Slack, Jira, Asana, Salesforce, etc. You can go ahead and connect, and that way all the information lives across 2 different platforms to make sure that everything is synced up between them, because updating them one at a time is going to be a big headache. And that way, if we can go ahead and connect our Hiver account to our Slack, that's going to be really useful and save you guys a lot of time. But depending on how fancy you guys want to get with it, you might need to connect Zapier to it as well, because that way you can create those custom APIs between the 2 platforms. And depending on the plan that you guys choose, here are going to be some things that are going to be available for you guys. For majority of you guys that are watching this video, I'd say that the free plan is going to be just fine. It's going to allow you guys to have that one shared email inbox, unlimited users, 24/7 support, as well as just knowledge base and just like basic things when it comes to email management to make sure that we're connecting all of our platforms into one and then nothing slips through the cracks. However, as you guys grow and you're at a place where you want to add custom reporting or even add integrations to Jira or Asana or QuickBooks, I would then look into the light, professional, or the elite plans. Those are going to be the plans that are going to allow you guys to customize the system to a very high level and just scale very efficiently. If you guys do want to try out the platform without paying anything up front, I would just go ahead and check out the link down in the description, as it's going to give you guys a free trial of the platform for 7 days. Once you guys click on the link, all we got to do is just press start for free, enter in your guys' name and email. Let's go ahead and start a free trial. Go ahead and select if you guys use Gmail or Outlook, because it does work with both. Let's go ahead and start with it. And from here, you guys are going to be directed to add Hiver as your guys' Chrome extension, because that way it can live on top of your guys' email inbox. And boom, once you guys have downloaded it, your email should look a little bit like this, where you're going to have these yellow options available for you guys, and you guys are going to be ready with your Hiver setup. I would highly suggest to go through these 5 different steps as well as watch this video, because it's going to give you guys an idea of what to expect with the platform. And there you guys have it. As you guys saw, centralizing your guys' customer experience journey can be a big factor within your guys' business. If you guys do want to try out Hiver's platform, you guys can go ahead and do that completely for free with an exclusive link down in the description. Remember that on this channel, we make videos regarding starting and growing guys' business, so hopefully there was some value for you guys here. And if you guys found this video useful, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Till next time, peace.